Hi guys, this is my review of the Majestic Tresses Malaysian Kinky Straight. I was sent 3 bundles of the hair, but unfortunately the footage I recorded when I first received the hair I no longer have due to my SD card failing, but the hair came in these yellow bags and each of the bags had a tag stating the length of each of the bundles of hair as well as some care instructions and also some business cards. So at first touch the hair was super soft and extremely textured, and this is what the closure looked like when I first received it. The density was not too heavy and the knots were also bleached for me. So I made a full wig with the hair that I received, and this is what it looked like after I washed it. As you can see, it's very textured. And then this is what the hair looked like after it dried. It was full, it was fluffy, it was bouncy, very textured, very thick. Just very pretty hair. And this is what it looked like once it had air dried. I'd left it on my mannequin head overnight, and I'd also put a scarf over the closure part and wrapped it really tight so the closure could lay as flat as possible. You can see how full the hair is, and at this stage I'd also cut layers into the hair, so it's pretty much ready to go. So yeah, the hair is very pretty in its natural state. But it was a little too full for me, so I decided to tame it down by flat ironing the hair, and the results were absolutely beautiful. I mean, just look at the beautiful healthy sheen on that hair. It's so pretty. So I'm just going to show you now how I applied the wig. So guys, this is the final result, and as you can see, the hair is absolutely beautiful. It's full, it's thick, it's extremely soft, it's fluffy, it's light, and it's got this beautiful natural color to it. I'm really impressed with the hair. I've never worn kinky straight hair before, only because I'm usually a bit weary of having really big hair, but the fact that I can flat iron it straight like this, it still has some texture to it, it still has body, it still has movement. I really like it. So since I received the hair, I have co-washed it once. It didn't really need it, but you know, that's what I usually do, and when I co-washed it I had no issues. The hair came out, you know, still as pretty as when I first got it. In regards to tangling, I've had absolutely no tangling at all. This hair is ridiculously soft. I can run my fingers through it like this at any point in the day and I have absolutely no issues. Now shedding, since I got the hair, I swear I've only gotten like 2 strands. I think I got like 1 strand when I was washing the hair, and I think I got 1 strand when I randomly ran my fingers through it. Other than that, the shedding is fine. I got a little bit more shedding when I was flat ironing it, but that's only because I think the way my flat iron was going through the hair, it kind of got caught, so it pulled out a few strands, but it wasn't actually shedding like coming from the weft. And this is actually the flat iron that I use. This is a Vidal Sassoon Pro Styler Ionic, and this is the one with the rotating head, so when I put it through it starts rotating and I just kind of glide it through the hair. I find this one easier when I'm dealing with thicker, you know, kinkier hair as opposed to using my conventional flat iron. So yeah, this is what I used. Now also with the closure, I haven't done anything to it whatsoever. Frida, the owner of Majestic Tresses, actually bleached the knots for me, so I'm very grateful for that. I haven't applied any concealer or anything like that, but as you can see, you know, it looks like a scalp, so I'm very happy with the closure. Now when I first made the wig, it was quite poofy up the top here, so after I co-washed it, I wrapped wrapped it with a do-rag and I left it overnight on my mannequin head so it could lay really flat, and that's how I achieved it like this. Now I've also cut some layers into the hair. I did that after I made the wig. I need layers in my hair because otherwise it just looks real plain and it doesn't really frame my face nicely. So yeah, I put some light layers in the front and on this side as well. And I also cut some layers throughout the hair just so it has a bit more movement as well. And in terms of the length, 20 inches, it hits me there. And let me just show you guys the back. Now when I flat ironed this hair, it did take me about 2 hours. It is a lot of hair, and I also took, you know, fairly small sections because I wanted it to flat iron as best as possible. So yeah, it definitely takes time flat ironing the hair, but I think the results are absolutely worth it. So guys, that's pretty much all I can say about the hair right now. It's only been a few days since I've worn it, so you know, there's not really much going on with it. I'll definitely come back to you guys with maybe a 2-week update, and then my final review might be about the 4-6 week mark, depending. But other than that, I'm very happy with the hair. Once again, it's the Majestic Tresses Kinky Straight Hair. Yeah, absolutely love it. If you want hair with texture and, you know, fullness and something that's not as silky as your conventional, you know, Brazilian and Peruvian type hair, this is definitely a good option. So yeah, that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.